Okay, so Steve?
He's the one that she's secretly in love with, right?
Steve's her fiance. The big Wall Street tycoon.
The one that wants to put Christmas out of business.
Exactly. I hate him.
And the other one is Aaron?
Andy. So he's a super sweet guy who works at the ski lodge, the one where Beth's car got snowed in for the holidays. They met in the cutest way.
Hold on a second, I'm working.
How is it? It's wonderful, right?
It's good. Not great.
Really? I think it's so good. Are you writing your review column already?
No, taking a few notes. I'll write the full article tonight. I'll give them an okay review, and then when I come back in a month, they'll give me a better dinner. Well, how do you write your relationship column? Don't you take notes or something?
No. I just feel inspired and I write.
Oh, okay, so Aaron.
Andy.
Andy is stuck at the ski lodge? No. He is working at the ski lodge and Beth is stuck there. Meanwhile, her jerk of a boyfriend is working in Europe?
He's in Hawaii.
Right.
So then the two of them,
Aaron and Beth.
Andy and Beth, they get stuck in a cart together.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, what happens next?
I don't know. I paused the movie so I could come have dinner with my best friend, Kathy Cutlenios, the world's most important food critic.
Hardly.
You will be when you get that job writing for the Times.
If.
Of course you'll get it. You know more about food than anyone I've ever met.
You do know how this story ends for Aaron and Beth, right?
Yes. Probably. Don't ruin it for me.
Danielle, you are such a talented writer. I mean, I understand that you're writing the relationship column for the magazine, but you could be writing these holiday movies that you love. Why aren't you?
I will answer that when you tell me why you are writing about food when you could be cooking it. Kathy, you could be the most talented chef in all of New York City.
Saved by the bell.
I'll be in the bathroom.
Hello?
Kathy,
Hey, Mom.
you don't have to sound so thrilled to hear from me.
I'm thrilled to hear from you. I'm just not thrilled to hear about what you're going to ask me.
And what am I going to ask you?
Come to Holly for Christmas?
Your father and I miss you so much.
I miss you guys, too. I just don't miss that little town.
Holly is the quaintest little town in all of Michigan.
That's one way to describe it.
Kathy, dear.
Yes, Mom.
Just say you're going to come home.
I've already bought the plane tickets.
Your father will be so happy. We're planning the biggest Christmas dinner this quaint little town has ever seen.
I'm excited.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song
I am so sorry, officer.
Is there something funny about breaking the law, ma'am?
No. I wasn't trying to make anything seem funny.
That's enough, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle, ma'am.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. Just step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm just kidding with you. I know I need to stop doing this, but sometimes I can't help myself.
Well, talk about breaking the law.
Impersonating an overly serious officer? I know.
You know, I might have to get the phone number for your chief of police.
Well, I'm not so sure it would do you any good, though. He's got a bigger sense of humor than I do.
Well, in that case, Officer Williams?
Call me Matthew.
Officer Matthew?
Just Matthew.
I'm Kathy, by the way.
Well, I wish we had met under less reckless conditions, Kathy.
Reckless? How fast was I going?
51 in a 25.
Well, that doesn't seem exceptionally reckless.
Oh, that's reckless.
It's a rental car.
Well, last time I checked, reckless was reckless whether you owned the vehicle or not.
Well, maybe if you check your instruments again, you might see I was only going 35 in a 25. Or if you look really close, you might see I was only going 25 in a 25.
Huh. Human error. That's an interesting thought.
Well, it doesn't have to be human error. It could be the blossoming of early Christmas spirit.
Sort of like a Secret Santa gift, except from an officer instead of a coworker.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm gonna need your license and registration, ma'am.
It's Kathy.
Kathy! Oh, baby girl, you look so beautiful. So good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my God, it's so nice to see you, sweetie. How you been? Good. How was the trip?
Lovely.
Oh, what went wrong?
This town, which loves me so much, gifted me with a reckless driving ticket for Christmas.
That's not the town's fault.
I know it's my fault, Dad, but that doesn't make it any better. What were you two studying so intently when I came in?
Your father and I are finalizing plans for the annual Christmas dinner.
This is going to be the most amazing one we've ever had.
We have a very special guest coming this year.
You got Santa. How did you pull that off? I heard he was booked through the 25th.
Ha ha. I'm not going to let your big city humbug infect my Christmas cheer.
You know, I've never understood why you can't enjoy the season, Kath.
Christmas has never been a really big thing for our family since we moved.
Moved you here?
Well, that's because we never really appreciated the magic of Christmas until we moved here.
And you two got a good case of Christmas cheer when you moved us from D.C. to this little slice of Americana, also known as Holly, Michigan. But all I got was a new school for senior year and no friends. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
You know, if you could let it into your heart, you might find you could love this town as much as we do.
Yeah, you might like it here and do the job you were meant to do.
You two have got to let that one go. My life and my career are in New York.
But you're not doing what you love.
Life is so much better when you do what you love instead of a job where you just go to work.
And you know that from personal experience, don't you, former Congressman Kutlenios? Look, I'm not a chef. I'm a food critic.
You're right. You're not a chef. You're more like a genius in the kitchen.
A genius mom, really.
It's the truth.
You two are so sweet. And I love that you think so highly of me, but I'm a city mouse, not a country mouse.
For now.
For always. I need to take my stuff upstairs and get settled. Same room from high school, right?
You know, we haven't rented that room out yet at all for any dates this next year.
In case you might change your mind?
Oh, of course, because that's what every 30-year-old, fiercely independent woman wants to do. Live with and work for her parents.
Fierce independence isn't incompatible with doing what you love in a place that loves you back.
You two are insufferable. I'm taking my stuff upstairs before you try and dress me in a Santa hat.
Oh, the Santa hat is on your dresser, dear.
Along with the notes for the tour?
No, please no. I haven't done that tour since I was 17, and I hated it then.
You better go get those notes.
The tour starts in an hour.
You know, child labor laws have been enforced since the 1800s. Just saying.
Honey, you're 30.
Thanks for reminding me, Mom.
And we're country mice now. And child labor laws, they don't apply on a farm.
None of this is going to change my mind about Christmas or this town.
Why would we want to change your mind?
After all, we did raise you to be a fiercely independent woman. So good to have her.
Yeah.
Was he cute?
Yeah?
Super cute?
Well, yeah, but that's not the point. He was a total jerk. Well, at first he was nice, but then he gave me a ticket. Can you believe that?
Well, how fast were you going?
51 and a 25.
Kathy!
I know.
Well, what did he write you up for?
5 over.
Mm-hmm. He's a total jerk. You should call him.
What?
Yes! I see him do it all the time in the movies. His number's on the back of the ticket, right?
No, I will not. I will not. I gotta go.
Bye.
Your parents said you'd be up here.
Sandra!
Merry Christmas, Kathy.
Well, it's not Times Square, but I guess it's a Merry Christmas.
It's always a Merry Christmas at the Holly Hotel.
You are as bad as my parents. Have a seat, I'm still unpacking.
They are so happy to have you back for the holidays.
Well, you can't let them know, but I'm happy to be back.
Come up with any exciting new dishes I can borrow from you lately?
I've actually been eating a lot more than I've been cooking.
Still the food critic.
Yes, I'm with the magazine still, but I'm up for a new job at the Times.
You'd be the most influential critic in New York.
Well, nothing's definite yet, but I should know in a few days.
I'm happy for you.
You don't look it.
Maybe not. I just think you should be in the kitchen with a spatula instead of on the dining room floor with a pen.
Do my parents pay you extra to be their double agent, or do you just do that for free?
Oh, I do it for free, definitely.
Well, at least you're honest.
So look, I want to invite you into the kitchen with me anytime while you're here.
There's room for only one chef in the kitchen, Sandra.
Except at Christmas. And before you ask, yes, your parents do pay me extra to be this cheerful, but you can't let them know. I'd be this way for free even if they didn't.
Well, good. We can both keep a secret from my parents.
I just wanted to give you an open invitation. You can join me whenever you want.
I'll think about it.
Don't think about it. Just do it.
Okay, Chef Nike.
Oh, and if you happen to do a review on this place, you'd better love my dishes.
You taught me everything I know, Sandra. How could I not?
Just remember, I know where you're staying if you don't.
They haven't changed a word since high school. The Holly Hotel was built in 1891. It has always been a hotel and a restaurant. The original owner was Mr. Hurst. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe I have a stalker.
Someone needs to make sure the good people of Holly are safe from your cyclone of recklessness. Grandma Williams and I would like to take the tour before we sit for dinner in this fine establishment.
Grandma Williams, is perfectly capable of speaking for herself. Sonny.
Ooh, Sonny, I like that, Grandma Williams. Do you mind if I call him that too?
Not at all. He thinks he's the bee's knees because he gets to wear a badge. But I remember when his badges were all made of plastic. You have my permission to bring him down a peg.
Well, you know, Sonny here gave me a ticket on the way into town this morning.
Right before Christmas? That's outrageous.
She was going 51 and a 25.
But she's so pretty.
Yeah, that's not how the law works, Grandma.
I have to continue the tour now, Grandma.
Don't worry about that ticket, Missy. I'll work on him.
Oh, Missy. Can I call her that too?
Okay, can we get back to this romance dance later, please?
Oh no, that we're not.
Whatever.
Well, you know what? Let's follow me into the bar. Let's go to the bar. This is the bar area. Now, it has been said that Mr. Hearst, the ghost of Mr. Hearst, enjoys sitting in this very seat at night chatting it up. There was a very tragic fire in 1913. Ownership then changed over, the hotel was rebuilt, and then, almost to the exact day, 65 years later, there was another tragic fire. Follow me into the next room. And this is the Alley Cat Club. We host poetry, open mic, many great singers and bands, and on the weekends we have comedy night.
Tell her.
Stop, Dad. That's embarrassing.
What's that?
I'm actually going to be singing here on Christmas Eve.
That's wonderful news.
What about ghosts?
Legend has it there's actually 2 ghosts that live in the hotel with us. You can always sense a presence. Sometimes you'll hear noises, voices, or see a shadow walk by. Mr. Hearst is actually one of our most famous residents from the other realm. Do you smell that? Mr. Hearst was a very heavy cigar smoker, and some say you can actually catch a hint of it when you're down here.
All I smell is pine sol.
No doubt that's Mr. Hearst's lady of the house, Nora. She's another one of our prominent ghosts. Now, if you don't mind, let's head upstairs. In addition to ghosts, our hotel has hosted a sitting U.S. president. You'll see here a picture of the president, the first lady, and my father back when he had hair. During his re-election campaign in 1992, the president actually made our hotel a stop on his train tour of the state.
I was in the dining room with him.
Were you really?
Yes, he was one good-looking man.
Grandma!
Well, he was.
Well, now if you don't mind, follow me. And this is our train car room. Everything you see here is authentic. My father actually went to Southern Ohio to get everything from a 1910 Pullman rail car. We've had an abundance of wedding proposals here. Come on in and take a look. And this is our hotel attic, where we have 6 bed and breakfast rooms, all of which are currently occupied, so I do apologize, I can't show them. But if you follow me this way to one of our banquet rooms where we have weddings and other large parties, we have an amazing dinner planned for you.
Do you believe in all that ghost mumbo-jumbo, Missy?
It makes for a fun story. When I lived here in high school, there were a few things that were not easily explained, though.
I believe in ghosts.
Sonny here believes in everything. He was 15 before I convinced him that there was no such thing
Grandma!
What?
Don't say things like that out loud and make them come true.
Well, I think being a true believer is sweet.
True believers are great for dating, but they're terrible at paying the bills.
I pay my bills, including your dinner tonight.
Kathy, something happened.
We need you.
Sandra burnt her hand.
Badly.
I don't think she could finish dinner tonight.
You have to take over.
I can't. I'm not prepared.
I'm trained in first aid. Where is she? I'll take a look.
In the kitchen. Come with me. Your grandmother can stay. Dinner's on us.
Kathy.
No, Mom, I can't. William.
He's a sous chef. Really more of a line cook. He's not that good.
He'll be fine.
Kath, please.
Mom, boundaries.
I knew he'd get out of paying the bill.
How was dinner, Grandma Williams?
It'll pass. I could have done better.
Well, the thing is,
I was there when it happened. I'm 90. I'm not stupid.
Yes, ma'am. But the thing is,
I don't need excuses, dear. I needed 5-star food.
I think you have a future in restaurant reviews.
Future? When you get to be as old as I am, the future's all in the past. You want to talk about future? How do you feel about that grandson of mine?
I don't know. I don't really know him.
He's handsome. He's kind. And he's got a job. What's to know?
Well, I don't know.
Sit down. I'll tell you a few things about life.
Oh, no, I can't. But
that wasn't a question. Sit. Speak of the devil.
Angels appear?
Nobody writing tickets 2 days before Christmas Eve can call themselves an angel.
Yeah, but anyone who puts up with you for 7 days a week sure can.
Puts up? Puts up! Come a little closer, Sonny. I bet I can still lean you over my knee.
Thank you for keeping Grandma company while I took Sandra to the ER. Sorry I couldn't dine her tonight, but we're always on duty.
Why don't you find your courage and ask this pretty girl out on a real date?
Grandma.
Yeah, why aren't you doing that, Officer Matthew?
You are afraid of something, Sonny boy.
Grandma, please.
What are you going to tell me? That you've got game and I'm ruining it for you?
Got game? Seriously, Grandma, where do you come up with these things?
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be asking this young lady for a date.
Are you asking me out on a date?
I do all the work. He just stands in line and waits to get the prize at the bottom of the Cracker Jack box.
Well, Kathy?
Just say yes, Missy. I'm going to expire before he gets around to asking you for a date.
Okay, fine. Yes. Why not?
I would love that.
See, Sonny, that's how you ask someone out on a date.
Well, I better get her out of here before she finds a chapel and has us married.
You should be so lucky.
Do you like him?
I don't know. He was nice when I was giving the tour, but I hardly know him.
could be so great for you, Kathy. He could be the one.
The one? Okay, stop, Danielle. That is not practical. I live in New York.
Oh, no. Kathy, when did you text him?
Hi, Matthew. It's okay. I think we both know that this isn't meant to be. But it was nice meeting you.
Please give it another try.
It was a nice daydream. While it lasted. Good night, Danielle.
You went to bed rather early last night, didn't you?
I am 30 years old, Mom.
Do they ever get too old to worry about?
If they do, I wouldn't know it. Why didn't you go out with that nice police officer?
Well, he stood me up, actually.
He what? No.
Stood you up?
Yeah, I got a text from him last night saying he had an emergency call or something.
Oh, well, you know, he is a police officer.
And very handsome.
Did you see the way he took care of his grandmother last night?
That boy's a keeper cat.
Okay, I'm gonna let him know that you two are interested.
It's not often you find someone as grounded as he is.
What are we doing here?
I have it on good information that you would like a meeting with the chief of police.
Oh, a little birdie told you, huh?
Something like that. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Rom.
Well, if it isn't my favorite youngest officer.
I'm your only youngest officer.
Doesn't mean you can't be my favorite. And who might you be?
I'm Kathy. My parents actually own the Holly Hotel.
George and Chrissy's girl.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's so nice to meet you. I will be sure to tell them we finally met when I come by for the annual Christmas Eve dinner.
Yeah, actually, Dad's got something super special planned. So special that he won't even tell me what it is.
Well, I can confirm that there is a national security element, actually, to the dinner this year. And it is going to be a very big deal for this town.
National security?
Probably shouldn't have said that. Do me a favor, let's keep that just between us, and please don't tell your dad I said so.
Your secret's safe with me.
And as much as I enjoy entertaining new people in my office, what brings you in today on your day off, Matthew?
Well, Miss Cotlenios wanted to file a formal complaint with the police force, sir.
Miss Cotlenios, really?
Well, I did say it was a formal complaint.
What seems to be the trouble?
There's no trouble, really. It's just, I just can't keep my lead foot off the accelerator is all.
Let me guess. He caught you just coming into town.
I was hiding behind the welcome sign.
How many times have we had this conversation where we park in front of the sign, where the speed limit reduces? This is not to be a speed trap town. We want to welcome people when they come into town. So just how fast were you going?
51 and a 25.
51 and a 25. Well, it is a bit reckless.
That's what I said.
But still, it is Christmas. And if you do promise to obey all of the other laws and ordinances in our community, this is the citation he wrote you. Merry Christmas, Kathy.
Merry Christmas, Chief.
Kathy, it's amazing to finally meet you, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
You as well, sir.
Tell me something.
Okay.
Why do you stay in New York doing that food critic thing when everyone says you're so good at being a chef?
You don't pull punches, do you?
Can't. Too much of Grandma Williams' blood in me.
She does explain a few things about you, doesn't she?
Well, good, I hope.
Jury's still out, but I'm leaning in the good direction.
You really think you got away without answering that question, don't you?
Maybe I do.
I'm afraid to answer.
Why do people do what they do? I mean, it's hard to follow your dreams. You have to really believe in yourself. Think about it this way. How many people do you know in your life that draw really well?
I don't know. Maybe like 10 or 15.
And of those 10 or 15, how many of them have art hanging in a museum?
You want your food to hang in a museum?
Don't be silly.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It's a
Grandma Williams in you, I know.
Are you saying your skills don't rise to the level of art?
Ouch. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it hurts worse when you have to say it for me.
Does it have to be art, though? What if your skill's good enough to make people happy?
I need more. So what about you? Have you always dreamt of being a deputy on the Holly Police Force?
I'm just a regular guy with a good heart.
Except for when you're giving out speeding tickets right before Christmas.
You were going 51 and a 25.
That's reckless.
I know.
So you're saying you don't have any dreams?
I didn't say that.
Well, let's have it then, officer, before I have to publicly cite you for being as emotionally stunted as the rest of your gender.
It's embarrassing.
Oh, like admitting that I'll never be as good at the one thing I love as I want to be? Embarrassing like that?
You got me.
Let's have it then, Officer Perfect. What are your dreams?
I love this so much. Okay, tell me more. Go on.
He said,
I want to be a good husband and a good father one day. I want a house full of kids who can't get to sleep on Christmas Eve. to hold my best friend in the whole wide world's hand while we watch our children unwrap the presents on Christmas morning.
That is the sweetest thing I have ever heard. Okay, keep telling me more.
And I told him that he's amazing and so incredibly good looking.
Yeah?
And that I'm sure he's gonna make someone so happy one day, but I just don't think that I'm the girl for him.
And now you've ruined it.
Danny.
No. You've ruined my night, and you are literally ruining Christmas. Goodbye.
You've got to stop doing that.
If I knew how, I would.
I have to hand it to you, though. Bringing Kathy back here, setting her up with Matthew. If you can pull it off, it will be your greatest Christmas miracle yet.
They're right for each other. It will all work out in the end.
That would be nice.
And how have you been passing the endless time?
I'm bored, Nora. Pull a wire here and I pull a wire there. I just can't make heads or tails out of this modern technology. I never know which light I'm turning off.
Well, how about pitching in and helping me help these two youngsters?
Why not? We're a team, right?
Like George and Chrissy.
And Kathy and Matthew.
This place makes love shine.
Truer words, Nora dear, truer words.
Shall we retire to the basement?
We shall.
I love you, Mr. Hurst.
I love you, dear Nora.
Hi.
Hey.
This is awkward.
Maybe a little. It's nice to see you, though.
What are you?
My grandma's inside. She sent me a text asking me to join her for tea.
Yeah, she's not inside.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. Actually, she just texted me and asked me to meet her on the front porch, something about going last-minute shopping.
I see.
Yep.
So, here we are.
Here we are.
That was nice of you, though.
What's that?
To agree to take her shopping? You hardly know her.
She's a nice lady.
The best. She's also a pathological liar. She means well, though.
So what now?
Oh, boy.
What?
I think I have an idea.
Excuse me, sir. Is there any chance you're reserved by a Mrs. Williams?
Absolutely not. I was sent from the beyond by Mrs. Hurst.
Mr. and Mrs. Hurst, the ghost from Holly Hotel. Remember the tour?
Right. So,
Grandma Williams.
So are you going to climb on board, or do I have to go back to lighting candles when nobody's looking?
May as well.
Sure. Why not? It's cold out here.
Just to stay warm.
What girl could object to warmth?
It's a beautiful day. Glad to be spending it with you.
Have you heard the forecast for Christmas yet?
Yeah. It hasn't snowed here on actual Christmas in a few years.
You must be a good luck charm for Holly.
Just for Holly?
Maybe me too.
Nothing to say?
Just enjoying the moment. And to be totally honest with you, I don't really know what to say. I'm having a lot of thoughts, but I'm not so good at talking.
You didn't seem to have that problem earlier when you painted the perfect picture of Christmas morning.
Yeah. That didn't work out so well for me though, did it?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, maybe you should tell me what it would be like with you. Maybe I'll dream about it when I'm in New York.
A lot of Grandma Williams.
Be serious.
I am.
Matthew?
Yeah?
What are we doing here?
I don't know. But I'm not objecting to the warmth either.
I leave for New York in a few days.
Oh, I will deal with that when it happens.
I mean, if we keep going down this path,
I will have a broken heart for sure.
you won't be the only one.
I've never been so happy to hear of a broken heart.
Maybe we should just stop spending so much time together.
Makes sense. Very rational.
I mean, do you want to?
No.
I don't either, but we have to agree that this is only temporary. I mean, I have a job, possibly my dream job as the lead editor at the Times. I mean, and my apartment, it's all in New York.
A job, maybe a new job, and then a place. But I didn't hear you mention anything about having a life.
I thought you said you were bad at talking.
I have my moments.
Kathy, do you know where the... Oh, sorry, I didn't see anything.
Goodbye, Officer Perfect.
Goodbye, Miss Perfect.
I'm sorry.
About what?
About this. About everything. I shouldn't have led you on. I shouldn't have led myself on. I just need to rip the Band-Aid off. I shouldn't have almost kissed. Goodbye, Matthew.
Is it too good to be true? I want this so much, but don't know if I can trust you. My mind's racing fast, trying to find the red flags I'm used to. All these green lights, are they coming too soon? Caught between red and the green, and you. I'm stuck in the blue.
Matthew, wait. What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. Thought it might be a good day to alphabetize my spice rack.
Name one spice that starts with the letter A and maybe I'll believe you.
Alfalfa.
Because everyone loves alfalfa on their steak and potatoes.
You name a spice that begins with A.
Arrowroot.
Can you do B?
Basil.
C.
Cinnamon.
Can you do all of them?
Oh, yeah.
How about Z? Ah!
Zatar.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. If you don't believe me, look it up.
X.
Xylocarp.
Oh, come on. That sounds like a prescription drug.
Do you concede?
Yes.
Well, thank goodness, because I thought you were going to ask me about Q.
Q, right. Why didn't I think of that?
Why don't you, come have lunch with me tomorrow?
What happened to the Band-Aid thing? Should I bring my spice rack?
Just the alfalfa.
Nora, darling, you gave me quite a fright.
You have never gotten used to the habit of me appearing and disappearing, have you?
It's even more disconcerting now than when we were alive.
When we were alive, it was just because you were not very good at paying attention to me.
That's not true. When we were alive, I paid attention to nothing else but you.
I know it, dear. I was trying to rile you.
You were succeeding.
I have been knowing you for over 100 years. I have a secret map to all of your buttons.
100 years. Has it truly been that long? Seems no more than a day.
That's as sweet as what that boy said to that girl.
Well, it's part of the magic of this place, isn't it?
It is.
Did you enjoy the carriage ride?
Oh, it was a lovely evening, even if a bit chilly. And thank you for riding up front so I could sit in the back seat with them.
We almost got her to say that she would stay.
Well, she'll get there, don't you worry.
Well, I am worried. She doesn't believe in herself yet.
Well, she's cooking lunch for Matthew tomorrow. That's a good sign.
How long has it been since she's graced our kitchens?
12 years.
12 years. That girl sure could cook.
Yes, she can. She just needs to find the joy in it again.
Well, that's what this place is all about.
Exactly.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Have I ever been wrong yet? Don't answer that.
Well, what about that job? We both feel it in the air. She is going to get it.
The entirety of Christmas depends on it.
Oh, I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Don't I always? And don't answer that one either.
Shall we go downstairs?
We shall.
Who's playing tonight?
Oh, I don't know. It'll be a surprise for both of us.
You got in late last night, didn't you?
I am 30 years old, Mom.
Do they ever get too old to worry about?
If they do, I wouldn't know it. That young officer is so handsome.
That boy's a keeper, Kathy.
Okay. Happy Groundhog's Day to you too. And we're done.
That looks amazing.
Presentation is important, but the real test is the taste.
I have no doubts.
Wow. I don't know what you call this, but it's amazing.
Thank you. I added a little extra alfalfa.
You're not gonna let that one go, are you?
Nope. I'm gonna hold on to that one for a while.
Glad I could be of service.
Speaking of service, I've said that word twice in front of my parents since I've returned. And both times, they just started laughing and then said that they can't wait for the Christmas secret. Do you have any idea what has them so giggly?
No. I think my captain knows, but I honestly don't.
And why do they Why do they say secret every time I say service and then start laughing?
I have no clue. You're much smarter than I am. I'll always be known as the sweet one in any conversation about us.
Oh, there's an us now, huh?
Technically, anytime there's a we, there's also an us.
I don't know if that comment made any sense or not.
And that's what I have a talent for. Disguising the intelligence of my answers.
Well, maybe I should just let myself be surprised.
Well, think of it like a Christmas present. Sure, you could shake the box and you might be able to figure out what's inside, but wouldn't it just be better to wait and unwrap it?
I like that. It means a lot to my dad anyway.
So let him have this.
You know what we need?
Grandma Williams to bust in here and publicly insult me so I find my courage to ask you to see me again tonight.
That too. But I was thinking maybe we should go inside the kitchen and make some of the hotel's famous chocolate mousse.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Mom, Dad.
Hey, you kids enjoying your lunch?
She is a wonderful chef.
Don't I know it?
Thank you. I actually wanted to talk to you guys about that. As nice as William is, I think it's obvious that he's not going to be able to do the Christmas dinner.
Well,
No.
no, he cannot.
Well, I was thinking if the offer is still on the table, I would be the chef for the evening.
Oh, honey, this is wonderful news.
Kathy, you are seriously saving Christmas. This dinner is so important. You are saving the hotel.
This is the best Christmas present.
They certainly seem happy.
Indeed. Me too. I'm actually looking forward to it.
Can I ask you something? And no, beforehand, I am actually being serious for once.
Officer Matthew Williams, are you going to propose?
No. We would need Grandma Williams' blessing for that.
Oh, you're not going to get that. She doesn't think you're good enough for me.
Give her time. She'll come around.
So what were you going to ask me, Captain Serious?
Do you feel like there's been something pushing us together this Christmas?
What, like some sort of Christmas magic?
Yeah. Something like that.
You know I don't believe in that stuff.
How have we gotten so close in such a short amount of time then?
I don't know. A magic of pheromones and facial symmetry, maybe?
You are such a scientist.
Reason first, I always say.
I'm going to ask you something else.
Okay.
I don't want you to think. I just want you to feel.
That's going to be a little difficult for me, but I'll try.
Will you give us a chance?
What do you mean?
I mean us. You and me. Will you allow what is happening to keep happening until we become all that we can be? I mean, we might be beautiful.
We would be beautiful.
Then let's try.
I'd like that.
Kathy, this is amazing. It's like you're living in a Christmas film.
But all those movies are the same. Big city girl goes home for Christmas.
To plan her wedding.
Or run her parents' bakery.
Where she falls in love with a guy.
A veterinarian.
Who wears flannel.
But Matthew and I haven't gone on a date at a Christmas tree farm yet. There's always a Christmas tree farm in those movies.
There is always tomorrow.
How many of those movies have you seen?
All of them. I see all of them.
I don't doubt that.
You have to admit, you love them too.
Okay, maybe I do. Hello?
Is this Kathy Cutlenius?
This is she.
Hi, Kathy. This is Elaine from The Times. You interviewed with me last Friday.
Yes, Elaine, how are you?
I'm very good. Also, I have some exciting news for you. I've spoken with the other editors, and we've decided to offer you the job.
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
You don't seem very excited.
No, I am.
There's a new restaurant called the Villa Americana opening in Soho tonight. Now, I remember when you interviewed, you said you'd be visiting your parents this week, but we really need you back in town to cover the grand opening. Well, that's not going to be a problem, is it?
No, it won't.
I'm sure your family will understand. This is the type of opportunity to further your career that doesn't come around that often.
They'll understand.
Then you accept.
Yes, of course.
Excellent. My assistant will book your flight right away. Pack your bags and head to the airport.
Will do. Merry Christmas.
He can't handle the Christmas meal. He's gonna screw it all up. Kathy has to do it.
George.
I'm so sorry. I really don't want to abandon you guys like this.
This is the most important thing that's happened to this hotel since we've owned it.
I don't think I can fly out in the morning. They're calling for feet of snow.
George, stop making her feel bad. This is her dream job. We can't interfere with that.
You're right. You're always right. I'm just a worrywart. And you know that. I've been that way since 2008 when the polls had me up by 10 points and I still lost my seat because of that big blue wave.
Sweetheart, this isn't an election. It's just a dinner.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
I had to take the job. It's my dream job, like you said.
I'm sorry if I'm being selfish. Tell us about your new job.
It's nothing really to say. It's what I've been working for the entire time I was in New York. I just can't believe it's finally coming true.
Good things come
to good people.
Are you guys sure? Are you sure I'm a good person?
Of course you are, honey.
Absolutely.
It's just that being here the last few days has really gotten to me. When we first moved here after Dad lost the election and when I was in high school, I just thought this place was horrible. Moving here from DC was like moving into a one-bedroom apartment from a mansion. I couldn't even breathe the air. But the last few days,
with Matthew,
with him, with you guys, this place, I finally feel like I came home. And I never felt like that when I was in DC. And in New York, I mean, that's just a place I thought I was chasing my dreams. And it just never felt like home, no matter how long I lived there, and not like a Dorothy and her magic slippers type home.
There's no place like home.
No matter how far away from home you get, you can always come back to it. We love you.
Yeah, I love you too. We love you.
Coming in.
You don't knock anymore?
I've been knocking.
Must be something wrong with my ears. I didn't expect you until it was time to go to the dinner.
Well, things didn't work out the way I'd hoped.
Did you let that girl get away?
I didn't let her. She chose New York over me.
Why did you give her a choice?
What was I supposed to do? Kidnap her?
If that's what it took.
I can't always count on your sense of humor, Grandma.
I wasn't joking.
Her heart wasn't in this place. She sent me a text, Grandma. A text! Man, thank you. Work called with a big promotion. Have to leave today. It was a pleasant dream while it lasted. Kathy. A text? Are you kidding me?
I'm 90 years old. I know true love when I see it.
Well, maybe you were wrong this one time.
I'm never wrong. So what are you going to do about it?
What can I do? She's on her way to New York right now. What? You want me to chase her down at the airport?
A text? You sent me a text?
You chased me down in a cop car and pulled me over. Matthew, don't act like I'm the crazy one.
When is the last time you've been in love?
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
I've been in love once. Right now, today with you, that's it. So yeah, I'm out here in the cold, outside my jurisdiction, abusing my police powers. But that's not crazy. Crazy is you driving off and pretending like you don't feel the same way.
Don't make me cry, Matthew. I can't.
Kathy!
I'm sorry.
Sail on off the radar and venture away from this trouble. It will find you. It's behind you. It always is. Unfold from my mind. I don't want you near. If you killed me with kindness, I'd no longer feel you here.
Excuse me, sir, we're not open yet?
Maybe just one drink? You do look like you could use a friend.
Come on in, pull up a stool.
You're worried that you haven't been a very good father.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, how did...
I doubt that it's true.
It's true. We have 2 daughters. Victoria is a senior in college out in Colorado. She got snowed in this year, so she won't be joining us. But I was so excited when Kathy, my oldest, announced she was coming home. I didn't raise them here. Should have. Should have stayed in local government or business. But I ran for Congress, and for 10 years, D.C. was their home. They didn't get the benefit of this town. Or a good father.
They're doing well now, though.
I suppose. Kathy, my oldest.
No.
Do I know you?
Oh, we've been in the same room together many times. Just never really talked, though. But enough about me. Kathy.
She's on her way back to New York. She landed a big job writing for the Times.
And you're not happy about it?
I'm happy if she's happy. I'm just not convinced that she is. But I'm too old to tell her what to do, and she's too old for any fatherly advice. I love her so much. I just want her to have a good life.
You're a good man, George. It's not too late. Everything will work out in the end. Trust me, this place, the town, and the people, they just have a way of changing us for the better.
So, have you been to the hotel before?
Oh, many times. Probably more than you.
George! George, what are you doing?
We?
We?
There was a gentleman.
Honey, we have work to do. Come on.
I'm.
Let's go. The door's gonna open soon and we have to get ready.
How come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant? O come ye to Bethlehem. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exaltation. Sing, all ye ascenders of the heaven above.
Kathy. Kathy's back.
Born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Okay, we'll just keep the menu simple. Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese? Grilled cheese. Are you serious? This is Christmas dinner.
And tomato soup. Do we serve that warm or cold?
It will be fine. Sarah, you can make our clam chowder soup?
Yeah, no problem. But Sandra usually samples it and then adjusts it a little bit.
But you know how to do it, so however it comes out tonight is how it comes out.
Okay.
William, you can make our special salads?
Yeah, I've made that 100 times.
Good, get to it. Now, who knows how to roast duck?
What if we put a ham in the grilled cheese?
What is going on in here?
Kathy! What are you doing here? Your plane should have left an hour ago.
It did. I just recognized I don't need to take a plane to get home. Okay, let's get this kitchen in order. Mom, you and Dad take care of the dining room, and I'll take care of this.
Oh, thank heavens.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Can we have your attention, please?
as you may know, we have two special guests joining us tonight.
And when we say special, we mean very special. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to the President
And the First Lady
of the United States of America.
Merry Christmas, everybody. How you doing? You all right? How you doing? How are you? Hey, how are you doing? So much. How's everybody? You okay? How are you? It's been a while.
Since 2008, sir.
You don't have to call me sir. It's just Tyler. You're the same guy that played cards with you in the basement every Saturday night.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Tyler, I'll try.
Chrissy, we really appreciate you having us here at your hotel.
Anytime, Mr. President. It's an honor to have you.
It's Tyler. All right. You know, we missed you down in D.C. We really need good people down there.
Well, you know, I was there 10 years, and I think they had enough of me. And frankly, I've had enough of D.C.
Well, I have some cabinet positions opening up, and I'd love to have a spot for you.
We're happy here, Tyler.
That's all right. Anything changes, you let me know.
Will do.
No, your hotel. This place is just incredible.
Thank you
guys
so much. Thank you.
Really done a great job putting this together.
We love it here. The town is beautiful. The people are so lovely and warm. It's home.
Well, we really appreciate you here.
We have no plans of going anywhere again. This is it.
See
The last entree has left the kitchen. You all did such a great job. Thank you so much. I can't believe how flexible everyone was changing the entree at the last minute. Now let's keep our focus as we get the desserts out and... Matthew.
Kathy, you came back.
I realized everything I wanted was right here.
Kathy! Come on! You can kiss her later. When? When is that? Kathy, you did it. You did it! The meal was wonderful. The president wants to talk to you.
Of the United States?
Yes. Where have you been?
Wait, the president? I can't see him like this.
Why not? You remember him?
Well, yeah, he was the congressman then. I mean, now he's the president.
You'll do fine.
I'm so nervous. Will you go with me?
Of course.
Okay, I gotta change. How do I look?
Wow. You look gorgeous.
Is that little Kathy? Isn't she stunning? Look at her. Let's give it up for the chef. Now get over here and give your Uncle Tiger a hug. My goodness, I haven't seen you in, 12 years. Oh my goodness, you know, I've been all over the world, and I must say, this meal was probably the best I've ever had in my life.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Oh, it's Uncle Tiger to you. Always Uncle Tiger. I am so proud of you, I don't know what to do. Now, who is this man lucky enough to hold your hand?
Matthew, Mr. President.
It's nice meeting you, Matthew. You know, you're incredibly lucky to have this young lady as your girlfriend. Pretty smart guy. You must have voted for me, huh? I want everyone to join us downstairs, and we're going to read some Christmas poems. The night before Christmas. Let's go.
She didn't get on the plane. Kathy didn't get on the plane?
It was the night before Christmas when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
You did it, Missy.
Thank you, Sonny.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing out there?
The children would nestle all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
It's snowing.
When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash.
It's gonna be a white Christmas.
Of course it is.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering, I should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
You know,
What?
I truly feel like I'm finally home for the first time in my life.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagle, his coursers they came, and he'd whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
I love the way you hold my hand.
Well, I am under strict orders from the president.
I know, right? It might be a capital crime not to.
Top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mounted to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
Are you gonna be able to put up with this reckless driver?
And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoop. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
Matthew, I love you too.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
Are you gonna say it or not?
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Kathy Catlanios.
Matthew Williams.
And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
Will you marry me?
And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain, ear as he drove out of sight.
Yes, I would love nothing more.
Merry Christmas to all, and all a good night. Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Maybe next Christmas we'll have a baby.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
It would. It surely would.
When the gathering has begun and concerns are down to one.